Okay, so by now you should be well aware that PSO2 has officially launched onto PC. The game launched on May 27th and has been overrun by issues ever since. Now, I did do a video titled, "Will the terrible launch kill PSO2 or are people overreacting?" on May 28th, which was just one day after the game launched onto PC. And yeah, I did like that. Don't judge me for liking the video, okay? But a lot of people, 1,600 different people left comments. If you guys want to go ahead and join in on the conversation, or you want to leave comments concerning the game in your opinion, then once this video goes live, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. But in this video, I kind of went and called out the PSO2 devs and their lack of any kind of communication with the community up till that point. Like, I think 36 hours or more had gone by, or maybe closer to 40 hours had gone by over the course of the 27th and most of the 28th. And there was, again, no communication at all. Now, I went ahead and I published this video, and within 2 hours, the PSO2 team actually made an announcement on Twitter. "Hello ARX, we want to reassure you that the PSO2 NA team is paying close attention to all your comments from social media and across the web. We're working closely with Microsoft to reach a solution to the issues you've experienced during the game's launch on Windows 10. We deeply apologize for the inconvenience and the negative experience some of you have had while trying to download and install the game. Please know that we're working hard to solve these problems and we appreciate your patience. We will release additional announcement and notices soon. Please stay tuned to our official website and social media accounts for further updates." Then another day went by without updates until they made the tweet, "Attention ARX, we're aware that users are unable to log into SHIP2 due to errors 604 and 614. We're currently investigating this issue and working hard on a solution. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please stay tuned to our social media pages for further updates." Followed by update, "We can confirm that access to SHIP2 has been restored and players are now able to log in. We appreciate your patience and apologize for the inconvenience that this issue may have caused you." And I know a lot of people on Twitter at the time were messaging me saying that SHIP2, which is the ship that I play on, that Mrs. Sticks plays on, and that our entire community plays on, was down. And it was down for hours, I think, whereas Ship 1 and Ship 3 were both completely fine. Then I went on over to their website earlier today and I noticed that they have two different articles, one for Windows 10 issue report hitching and stuttering, and the other for Windows 10 issue report download and installation. Now let's go ahead and address the first one, hitching and stuttering. "Attention ARX, the Windows 10 version of the game may run slow in certain areas in the game, such as the ARX ship lobby. Read this notice for more details." And if you've played the game at all over the last, like 4 days of it being live, you will know that the lobby is probably the laggiest instance of any MMO I have ever played. And I played MMOs back on like a $400 laptop in 2013, 2014. Like, I couldn't even run a game like Flife on low settings, and even it lagged less than the PSO2 lobby does. Although I do want to note that this is only pertaining to the North American version of the game, not the Japanese version. Now they went on to state that, "Greetings ARX, we have received reports that the Windows 10 version of Phantasy Star Online 2 may be running sluggishly in some areas of the game, such as the ARX ship lobby." Sluggishly. That isn't sluggish, dude. That is barely functional at all. "Our development team is working hard on investigating this issue with plans to implement a countermeasure on Wednesday, June 10th. June 10th. Right now, it is May 31st. There's not going to be any fix for the lobby lag for 11 days because, of course, that is when the game is going to go into its scheduled server maintenance. We deeply apologize for this inconvenience and the negative experience it has caused. This game has been online for 4 days and they are not going to roll out any hot fixes, any updates to the game to fix any of the issues we're having for 11 more days. Couple that onto the 4 days it's been live for, it will have been live for over 2 weeks before they address these issues. And I know some of you guys might be like, well, you're overreacting. This is just the early launch of the game. No. Seriously, with how many people are having issues getting in the game, this is not an overreaction. This is actually crazy that they're delaying these fixes for weeks. Now, before we go and address the second blog post they made, I do want to point out that there is actually a fix to get around that lobby lag. Now, there is a very highly upvoted Reddit post titled "Workaround Fix Unbearable Lobby Lag." I'll probably go ahead and include a link to this in the description below, maybe the pinned comment, I'm not sure. But it says, "I know many of you like myself have dealt with unbearable lag in the lobbies. It has been so bad that the game is utterly unplayable at times, forcing players to go to the cafe or the casino to find a bit of relief. Well, fortunately, I've discovered a workaround for this issue that eliminates the majority of the lag. A little bit is unavoidable, but it will no longer hitch every few seconds like before, and when it does happen, it should be very brief and resume to a playable state thereafter." Now, I do want to note that if you happen to use the PSO2 tweaker to get into the game, just like we used to use for the Japanese version of PSO2, then they actually have a fix for the lobby lag as well. This was actually just posted earlier today. Seriously, thank you to the efforts from everyone. I have zero issues playing this, and I'm extremely grateful for all the time, energy, and frustration that was poured into getting this up and running as quick as you guys did, considering how borked everything was to begin with. I can't speak for everyone, but again, seriously, thank you for all the hard work. And you can go through and you can see all the different comments talking about how it's working for them, how it eliminated all of the lag in their game. But the most interesting thing was that they did it, and they did it without any help from the PSO2 team, and they did it without any input from Microsoft or anyone else. These guys are ahead, like literally, what, 11 days ahead of Microsoft and the PSO2 team in terms of fixing some of the issues that players are having. Now, again, I will include a link to this page because there are a lot of steps and I don't really want to go over it in the video. I mean, technically, if you really wanted to, you could just pause the video, you can go and read through it and see if it's something you're interested in doing. It is not against your terms of service, it's not illegal, it's completely within your ability to do. It's very easy. While I haven't done it yet, I do anticipate doing it probably when I get into the game later tonight, maybe on Tuesday. Now, jumping back into the other announcement, Windows 10 issue report, download and installation. Attention ARCs, we are still working closely with Microsoft to solve the issues related to the download and installation process on Windows 10. In the meanwhile, please read this article for more information that can help you navigate and solve some of these issues. Okay, we're currently receiving inquiries that the following issues can occur. And here we have two of the most common error codes. These errors occur when downloading Phantasy Star Online 2 from the Microsoft Store. Please try the following actions, which could you solve the problem? Like, is this not the official website for PSO2? Like, did these people not ever go to English class? Which could you solve the problem? Okay, I'm just nitpicking here, but like, I feel like you should probably proofread your blog posts before going ahead and publishing them. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a little bit more professional than these guys are. Okay, and here are their solutions to these errors. Update the app and try again at a later date. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait. Let's see. And if all else fails, send us feedback. Oh, that is great. If you're this reminds me of the of tech support being like, okay, we're gonna troubleshoot your internet here. Have you tried unplugging your internet and then plugging it back in? Okay, this is entertaining for me thus far. The error message, file system error. Please make sure that the sign-in information is the same in all three of the following. Sign-in information in the Microsoft's. Okay, so make sure you know your login information. That's useful. Okay. Error message, last error. There is a possibility that you may not be running the game as an administrator. Okay, well, you know, that is actually a legit issue. I run all of my games, all of my programs, everything pretty much as administrator, but I know some people might not be, so that could potentially be an issue. Like, I can see this. Errors number 140 and number 106. These errors can occur while downloading the patch file. Please try one of the following actions, which can help you resolve the problem. Please try rebooting your PC. Please update your graphics driver, your sound driver, and other drivers to their latest versions. Please contact your PC manufacturer or parts manufacturer for information on how to update the graphics driver. Make sure your firewall is not blocking PSO2. After if blocked, please remove PSO2's installation folder from, what, I mean, okay. After installing the software, please try to reinstall it again with administrator privileges. I mean, how do we remove PSO2? If you've been keeping up to date at all with any of the issues going on, a lot of people have like hundreds of gigabytes worth of storage now taken up from PSO2 because they cannot delete it. If you try all the above, but the issue remains, notify your ISP that you cannot download the file? Like what? Notify your ISP that you're having trouble downloading one single game from the Microsoft Store, but you can download every other game? Is that... Is this where we are right now? Are these really... What? Oh my god, these are the solutions they're giving us for this issue, for these issues? They're telling us send them feedback, try updating, download at a later time, contact our internet service provider? Really? And then we have like the PSO2 tweaker fixing a ton of the issues. Like, and there are a lot of errors. You can see here, there are so many errors. And yeah, like here, look, tweaker solves most of those problems, ironically enough. Yeah, it really does. And this is something that Microsoft and the PSO2 team should be fixing themselves. Anyway, and then you go to their Twitter page again. Attention ARCs. While we're still working on the recent issues some of you have experienced with the download and installation of PSO2, via the Microsoft Store, we have created a troubleshooting guide that may help some of those issues. And that is the troubleshooting guide that we just took a look at. For more information, the link to it. Regarding the experiences with slowdowns in certain areas in the game, such as the ARC ship lobby, our development team is working on implementing a fix in the next update. And then they go ahead and they link to the hitching and stuttering article. Yeah, so there is a lot of issues going on concerning the game still. They have not fixed any of them yet. They have addressed a few different errors. They have acknowledged the fact that there is some lobby lag. They have acknowledged the fact that there are errors. And again, they are working on providing an update on Wednesday, June 10th, that will fix some of these issues, not all, some of these issues. I know a lot of you guys cannot get into the game right now. I do apologize. Mrs. Sticks and I have gotten into the game, no issue. We're streaming it twice, maybe 3 times a week over on Twitch. If you want to watch us, we're at twitch.tv/MMObyte. But otherwise, yeah, this is where we're at right now. This is PSO2's official response to the situation going on right now, and it is not very good. Like, despite some people jumping into the comments and saying they're doing everything they can. June 10th, Wednesday, June 10th, not Wednesday, June 3rd. Is that what it is? Yeah, not Wednesday, June 3rd, Wednesday, June 10th. Yeah. Now, I have been enjoying myself in PSO2 and so is Mrs. Sticks, but this is just unacceptable. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is the current state of the game. If you're having issues, if you're not having issues, if you're enjoying the game, if you're still anticipating the game, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Hell, let's see if we can go ahead and hit 2,000 comments. It'll go on to be one of the most commented on videos on the entire channel. Anyway, guys, that is it for me, I guess, for now. I'll keep you guys updated with anything and everything pertaining to PSO2 over the course of the next couple weeks. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I guess I will be seeing all of you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.